it was dark and she heard noises and assumed it was a fox.
And where are you at this point? You're just putting the bin back?
I am putting the bin down the side of her house.
Right.
And extracting our bin, because the bins, after being emptied, sometimes get wrongly reattributed.
Now, that's true.
So she's immediately gone, come round, got you. How many times?
I think it was one big sploosh.
She got you, though?
She got me.
How wet were you?
Is there a unit of wetness? I don't remember it hurting, but it was shocking and wet.
That's his profile on Match.com.
I wouldn't describe it as pain, but it was definitely...
That's the second list.
It was shocking and...
Shocking, not too wet, but painful.
All right.
Similar for fun and games.
We need an answer. So, Lee's team. Is Melissa Raj's motoring mate, Deborah's cleaner companion, or David's sharpshooter?
I'm Team Deborah. Having the same anecdote and being furious about someone stealing your anecdote and finding out you independently had experienced the same thing would bond you.
I'm believing Raj.
Are you?
I am, yeah, because I could imagine he would get excited about it. It's something that he would do.
What do you think, Lee?
Well, everything about David's story makes sense. He would swap the bins in a way that no other human being would. Not just, oh, yeah, sorry, got your bin. Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, no, I better put it back secretly. She'll hate me otherwise. Right, so, I'm now going to make a decision. We'll go with the cleaner story.
All right. They're saying that it is the cleaner. Melissa, would you please reveal your true identity?
I'm Melissa, and I shared a naked cleaner with Deborah.
Whoa!
Yes, Melissa is Deborah's cleaner companion. Thank you very much, Melissa. Which brings us to our final round, quick fire lies, and we start with... It's Lee.
Last year, after getting lost on a ramble, I got so thirsty I was forced to drink puddle water, which I purified by filtering through my hiking sock.
David's team.
Right, where were you hiking?
I was hiking in Scotland.
At what time of year?
This will have been just when it was allowed.
OK.
Whereabouts in Scotland?
It was in the Highlands.
How long had you been walking?
Since I was about 2.
That day, on this particular recreational walk.
Oh, I've been walking for about 2 hours.
And were you on your own or was anyone with you?
No, I was definitely on my own.
You were walking on your own
I know,
in the Highlands of Scotland.
I wasn't walking on my own when I started the walk.
Oh, they'd given you the slip.
Correct. No, we'd gone our separate ways. They had the water and I'd got lost.
Who are they?
They were my wife and another couple we were hiking with.
Why would they leave you water-free?
They didn't leave me. We did that thing
many reasons. Because his wife spotted an opportunity that may never come her way again. And I admire her for seizing it.
I needed the toilet, so I went off and I went round the corner and just lost my bearings.
Describe the terrain.
Yeah.
Rain were like really heavy.
Well, that's no reason to drink puddle water then.
Exactly.
Correct. No. The terrain was I would describe as rugged and arid.
You want to go to the loo?
I'm all right, thanks. You know, it's like you're walking. I'm a bit older than my wife. I'm tired. She's a little bit further ahead, talking to her friend's husband, actually. And anyway, it doesn't matter. And I thought I'm a bit tired, and I said I'm just gonna one sec. And I sort of I was literally just stepped behind for a second.
You stepped behind a tree and then became so disorientated.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
So I have a wee, right?
Yeah.
And then that's when I heard what I thought was a kookaburra.
In Scotland?
What?
In Scotland.
The emphasis on the word thought.
Right.
I thought I heard a kookaburra, so I walked just a few steps, not many. Picture the scene. I'm walking. I'm looking round like this. There's no bird. I turned back. Wait a minute. Which tree did I wee behind? Was it that one or was it that one? Well, it was easy to tell. It was that one. So I got a bit confused for a sec, and then I went, and then before you know it,
So you
Game over.
Completely
I'm now
lost.
walking and I'm panicking, and I should point out that I'm already very dehydrated. I wish I hadn't had that wee. It could have helped somehow. But I had it. I was now running on empty.
And you want a drink.
Yes.
There's no drink to be had.
There's nothing. And I learnt the #1 rule when I watched a film once, which is don't wait until you're thirsty.
So what do? You find a puddle.
I come across a puddle.
But you don't tend to find puddles in
No,
an
but what I
arid
didn't
setting.
realise, I was back at the tree. No, I'd come across it. It was in a bit of shade. Maybe it was some condensation that had started to come down. But there was definitely a puddle. I was there, Rob. You weren't.
So how did you go? You said you did it through your sock, is that
Hiking
right?
sock.
Hiking sock.
Yes.
Sweaty, woolen, gnarled.
Yeah,
No.
but she's good with the kids. That doesn't make sense. She wasn't even with me, so it doesn't make sense.
So you undid...
Sock off.
Took your boots off first, of course.
Of course, there's only the only way to do it, isn't it? So the boot comes off, the sock comes off, because I remembered the film. If in doubt, drink early and make sure it's purified.
And what was the film?
That was the title of the film.
How dirty?
Well, I mean, it was 18 certificate and there was a bit of...
All right, what are we thinking, Raj?
Rubbish. The whole lot.
This is all made up.
I think you might be dehydrated now.
Oh, yeah, I am.
So, David, I think your team
I think
is
we're
saying...
going to go
You
live.
say it's a lie. Well, OK. Was this true or was it a lie?
It's a lie.
It was a lie. Next. It's Stephen.
I once turned down £1,000 to eat a spoonful of spam.
When were you offered £1,000 to do that?
About 2.5 years ago.
But who would offer you that?
2 of my friends.
Oh, right. Yes, I see. Did they want you to do it naked? Was it those two?
It was those two, yes.
Oh, he was Ant and
It
Dec.
actually was Ant and Dec.
Again?
Sorry.
Yes.
At the play...
Not again.
Got you.
Yes, not again. It was Britain's Got Talent, and then at the time I was doing the spin-off show, Britain's Got More Talent.
I think you go, Britain's Got Talent. I was doing the spin-off show. Oh, no, they haven't.
Why didn't you do it? I can't understand why £1,000 to eat a spoonful of spam.
It's because I'm a very plain eater.
And you think spam's just a bit too exotic?
No.
When you say you're plain in
Yeah.
your eating, give us some parameters here.
Have you ever had any bread and butter?
Yeah, I'm very good with bread and butter.
Cheese?
Cheese, now there's a problem.
OK.
If friends are cooking or they're having a dinner party or having you round, you must be a nightmare.
You know, I remember once I had to hide food in my pocket.
Right. Well, hide food you didn't want to eat?
Yeah.
So to...
Yeah, meatballs.
Yeah. So do you dress for a dinner party? You'll dress in sort of waterproof, pocket-filled clothing so that I can deal with anything. Oh, this is delicious. Oh, lovely. A salmon. And then you just go, oh, I've put on so much weight over dinner. Squelch, squelch, squelch. Like a trawlerman.
And why are you like this? I mean, what is wrong with you? It strikes me as very juvenile, it strikes me as undeveloped, immature, and it strikes me you want to get a grip of yourself.
That's it.
Truth or lie?
I think he's telling the truth.
You know, I think he could be telling the truth.
I think we're going to go with true.
All right, they're saying it's true. Stephen, you fussy eater, was it true or was it a lie?
It was true.
And that noise signals time is up. It's the end of the show. I can reveal that David's team has won by 3 points to 2. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night.